Hi, welcome to the Chiplock channel. This is going to be a how-to video. I'm going to start off with a very quick explanation, and I'll get more and more detail as it goes on. So if you just want the bare bones, we'll get right into that. And as it goes along, we'll get more complicated. And then afterwards, if you stick around, we'll do an exhibition to see how you play the normal chip stroke between the four of us. We'll get into it. Chiplock is rather simple. All you're trying to do is have the most number of good chips compared to your bad chips by the end. Instead of keeping purely track of strokes, you keep track of the cool things you do around, like you hit a big putt, you hit a tree, which isn't good, but you know it's noteworthy, and the other things that just normally happen during your round. Also have a season badge pack, 2 of them, and one of them, the first one, this is the beginner pack. It comes with 6 badges that you can attach with Velcro to your bag. And they will range from getting a bogey-free round, or getting your first turkey, or getting that really hard hole at your course, and a couple others. And we also have the advanced pack. So if you're feeling like that stuff is a little bit too easy, these ones are a little more difficult, where you're trying to either get your first ace, you're trying to get a birdie on a par 4 or 5 without ever being on the fairway, or just getting a ton of circle 2 putts, or the bad, if you get a +5 and kill your round, that's the round killer badge. And then lastly, the main product, I would say, is the disc golf game, and this comes with 18 chips that all have different ways that you can earn them throughout your round, which we will talk about now. So what you get is this little drawstring bag that has all the chips in it, and a little quick reference card. The quick reference card is good, like if you don't have an internet signal, but honestly the website is where all the most up-to-date information will be, and there's even a downloadable how-to. So what you'll do is, on each hole, whoever earns the chip puts it in their pocket and keeps it until someone takes it from them, and then you can always take a chip on another hole. You don't get to keep it forever, because there's always the chance that someone will take it. And each chip has a way to earn, and it also has a tiebreaker. That way, if you both get birdies, it's the closest one to birdie. And we'll just quickly go through all the chips. Getting to know these will make your round go much smoother, and there should be the one person that knows all the chips pretty well, and they'll be the ones that run the game. So we'll just go through all the chips real quick. We'll start with the ones that are for scores. So for scores, you have, if you get an ace, so from tee box to the you know what an ace is, get a hole in one. Step up from there, we have an eagle. Eagles, if you get -2 on either a par 4 or par 5. And then we have the birdie, classic 1 under on any hole. Then we also have the bad scores. We have the single bogey, double bogey, and triple bogey. And with all those, the score chips, if they're good, is whoever's the closest one. So the closest birdie made will earn the chip over, you know, a further birdie made. And with the bogeys, they will go for the furthest one. So whoever gets the furthest single bogey will take the bogey chip. It is important to note that with the triple plus, even if you're closer, if you're making like a +4, you take the chip even if a +3, you know, scored the triple plus from further back. And then we go into throws. These are ones that, you know, happen either from the tee or on the field. You have the tree chip. So this is from your drive. If you hit a tree off your drive, the last person to hit it gets to keep that. We have the throw in outside circle 2, which, if you don't know what circle 2 is, that's about 66 feet away, or 20 big steps. If you make a shot from outside circle 2, you get that. Pured, if you finish closest to the pin, CTP basically, through the defined gap or through the tunnel. The drop-in is, you have to be the only person to take a drop-in, and it can be for par or better, and you have to be able to place the disc in the basket without ever letting it go forward. So you're just literally just dropping it in. It's very close, and it's harder than you think to get. Now we have the big putter. That's a circle 2 putt. So that means you have to be outside circle 1. For those who don't know what circles are, the circle 1 is about 33 feet or 10 big steps away. So as long as you're that far away, but you're not, you know, in the throw-in range, then you can earn the big putter. And big putter also has to be for par or better. A lot of these have rules on when they are able to be earned, like for instance the air ball. that can only be earned on your par putt. And if you're inside circle 1 and hit no metal, that's how you earn the airball chip. But it's only on your par putt. So all the other ones, feel free to actually go forward and don't get those nerves. Then we have the penalty stroke. This is just for any OB, missed, mando, water, you know, any way that you would earn an extra penalty stroke. This is how you get this chip. Then we go to scramble. Scramble is whenever you are outside circle 2 and you get up and down for par or better, you can earn the scramble chip. So you got to be off the fairway though, which that's up to your card to decide what is off the fairway. And then we're getting some of the slightly more strange ones. Stroke chip. Stroke is just when you get strokes on folks. If you have the lead at any time during a round, you will get the stroke chip. And it can only be taken from you once someone has a solo lead. If someone ties you, they don't get it. Or if 2 people stay tied going in front of you, it doesn't change hands. They have to have the solo lead by themselves in order to take it. Have the rescue ranger. This is if you find someone's disc that they couldn't find. Or if you just find someone's random lost disc that, you know, someone else left there years ago, that counts for this. It is important to note that you can't just run up and grab someone's disc and say you found it. You have to give them time to look and wait for them to ask for help. Or if it's been long enough, step in and claim this. And this is probably one of my personal favorites. This is dethroned. This is when you go from first on the box to last on the box in hole. So basically, if you're on the front of the box and you take the worst score out of everyone, that's going to earn you the dethroned chip because you're going from first to the back of the box. That makes you King Bob. And then lastly, the bonus. Bonus is kind of my vision for people to create, you know, something for themselves, have their own idea, have their own thoughts of what would be fun to earn. If you don't want to create, I do have an Instagram page at Chiplocked, and every like 3 or 4 months I put up a new bonus chip as suggestions. You don't have to use them, or you can use them all, it doesn't matter. But the point is, these rules are supposed to be fluid and make them work best for your course, or, you know, make them your own. Do whatever you feel makes the game the most fun. The whole point is to be creative and enjoy talking about your round and the things that happen in it, rather than just having that score at the end. You have a little bit more of a story to build on. And that's the basic game. So at the end of the round, you check to see how many good chips you have versus your bad chips. If you have 2 good chips and 1 bad chip, that gives you a score of -1 for the round. Or if you have like 3 bad chips and 1 good chip, you have a score of +2 for the round, and you see who has the best chip score at the end. And that's the basic way to play. What we'll do now is have me and my friends, we'll go out, play around, and you'll see how it works. And yeah, enjoy. It's because these guys are afraid. Hole 1, it's 250. There's either just the massive hyzer outright, which is not what I'm going to do, or you can do a forehand. It's pretty much dealer's choice. The trees aren't too much in your way. Skip. We'll snuck through. Skip could be nice. All right, everyone's just inside circle, so you just throwing up. I think it's me next.
It's a good thing.
Hit it yet? We'll talk. Good putt. I'm cleaning up my putter from last time.
Dang it. Were you closer or was I closer?
Doesn't matter, lane's closer, it doesn't matter.
Well, if Lane makes this, it doesn't matter. We're actually kind of counting.
I can drop him, but I'm not close.
No, it's not dropping. You short arm. T-Rex. Lane took the birdie with the CTP. Hole 2, 358, straight down the gut. It's kind of a tight line, but we can't reach it, so. Ooh, that's pretty.
Nature moment.
Oh, Brian's taking tree from me. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Crush the tree. Doesn't have a flag. He's taking tree.
Yes.
Oh, made it safe. Oh, you've always started in the dirt on this hole. I don't know how. our money with that. Oh, that's
Get in.
Right.
Oh, man.
We tried.
Oh, that had a chance.
Man, that football's real though.
It was fine.
You should have tried it.
Burned it.
Yep.
Go. Oh, brutal. That is for Bogue, so it ain't a drop-in, fellas. Get up on there. All right, after hole 2, Ryan had tragedy. All right, hole 3, 324, self-explanatory, straight down there in between the trees. OB right, OB long.
Did you see that car?
OB maybe? Oh man, I think you curled in. Oh my God. Great shot. Dang, it holds so nice.
It does. Down there, but it's left.
Dang, that's far.
Oh. Good run. Yep. Ah.
Would be a good bird. Well deserved. All right. Line's taking bird from lane on that one.
Ready?
Booyah. His box, he's going to get dethroned here.
Look at this pocket full of sunshine he's got.
Oh, he's got so much trash in there.
325, par 3, tucked away inside those pine trees out there.
If I stay straight. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw it skip a little bit.
Oh no. Trees coming home to roost? Yeah, maybe.
You should be good there.
That's no good. That's right. If you put it back in,
I'll
just
go with
take
it.
out.
I'll go with it. I wasn't sure.
And with that tailwind, it's
No
stay
forward
stable.
push.
Oh.
No tree. Came through clean. Clean.
That's cleanly into the tree.
No.
Yes.
Steve never hit.
Listen, lanes was questionable. I mean, for me, I'd be going for drop in just because this is one of those ones where drop in.
Putt all day. He's good at 60 feet.
I have not seen any evidence to that.
All day.
What are you talking about? You just ripped it down the hill.
Did it go?
Yeah, this sucks.
Woo!
Got to run this. Perfectly framed up, wide open stepper. Circle 2.
All that is, I'm trying to skid it under.
Circle 2. He's got that floaty putt. Oh, he couldn't even drop it in.
I might.
That's short.
It's close.
I know.
You don't think I can drop that in?
No.
Not even with the Pennsylvania push.
No. Ryan could maybe drop it in.
I don't think I could.
Are you serious? Well, Steve's not dropping that in.
Yeah.
Oh, it curled. You do not have that.
Who has a current bogey tip?
Ryan.
Wind picked up and threw his putt.
There's the bogey chip.
He wants to hold his chip. Yes, he does.
Oh no.
Got it.
All right, if you try and you can do it, I have to try for mine then.
Oh, God.
See if there's any forward momentum if he goes for it. You can't let that go. Do not let that go. It's not going to make it, Steve. Ooh, that's gonna have to let the comments decide on that one.
I don't know.
That was a shady one. It's going to Lane.
He's got no shot. No shot.
I can't do it. Woo! All right, usually we do this between holes, but for the sake of video, we're doing it as we go. Ryan and I gave Lane the bogey. Steve's taking the drop in. Miracle, somehow T-Rex arms made it. And I, by terrible, terrible scores, am taking the stroke chip. I now have solo lead somehow. Hole 5, 200 feet down the lane. You can forehand if you want, but take it. Stand still. I love it. Be flexy. Oh,
Some tree right there.
that's tree.
It hit the tree base before touching ground.
Agree.
That's all tree.
Oh no, Lane throwing the OS.
Come on. His putts to not get dethroned on this hole.
This is a mess. No, I can count on one of you guys to miss.
I will definitely miss mine. Dethroned it is.
Just stacking them up, boys. Steve, what the freak was that? You're lucky. You're lucky. Airball's only on hard putts.
Right. Keeping your chip.
Good bird. Oh, that was hot. All right. On that hole, Ryan took the tree chip and also took the birdie chip. I hope that you guys changed that.
I had it.
Oh, okay. You already had it? Well, that kind of sucks. Hole 6. We have 2 pured holes that we can get the pure chip on. This is one of them. And basically there is a tree up there that you have to finish right of and be, and get closest to the basket without touching anything. You can only touch the fairway, no trees, no leaves even. You want to actually pure it. We try to be a little stiff on that. Like 250 uphill. That is inside the tree, so no pure chip for me.
I just don't know. Treat him.
How does that
He had treated him anyways.
Ryan's having an all-around chip luck that I have, where everybody's against me.
No one is against anyone. Except we're all against each other. That is way inside.
Thought Lane was gonna break his leg. It scared me.
Head uphill. You can turn the whole round can change right here in one hole. That's the beauty of chip lock.
It is the beauty.
It only takes one hole to turn things around.
That ain't it.
Well, that's not going to turn anything around.
Needed a straight chip.
There's still more holes to go. Nice little run now. Here we have Ryan off fairway. If he had been a little further away, he could have been going for scramble. Fortunately, he's got too much power. I like the commitment because that was a rough jump. Oh man!
Didn't have the hyzer. It was in. Oh, he missed that putt last round too.
Ryan, go ahead, drop in for sure. You're in the crap.
None of this is good.
Look at that straddle. All that complaining for that par. All right, if Lane can actually do it.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, are we calling football?
Football?
What was that?
We weren't going football.
I don't even know what that was. Penalty stroke chip? Something just happened there and I don't know what it was. All right, hole 7. Ryan takes the drop in from Steve. He didn't have much going for his round. He has even less now. It's 270 downhill. This is the forehand hole, tight gap. You can earn pured, but it's difficult. Here we go. Oh no, that's not much of a headwind, I can tell you that. Tree?
Is that tree?
Yeah, it's tree. You were 100% right on the tree.
Double tree.
We got 2. That was loafing it though. Save that for Lane.
Yeah, I did an early release.
You was super late release. That's tree all day.
Lawn A.
Putter throw down the fairway. Boy's about to see a big old layup putter throw. Slipped on it.
Tree did not shy away.
No.
Lane's already got a bogey, so I think he's not too worried about this.
I do have the bogey chip.
Yeah, you get bogey chip. That means you can do anything here.
I can do anything.
Center west, of course. It's just absolutely wild. Oh, it still fought there. Nicely done. Tree chips only on the tee, guys. Buttery biscuits? Oh, nope.
A little high.
Maybe? Oh, I don't know. It's a little deep.
I didn't feel like I threw it that hard.
He crushed it.
It looks like you're gonna.
Okay, fucking done it through there. I broke that?
A little deep.
Let's go. That's scramble, baby. Turbo Danger. Good. This is hole 8. I don't know, it's like 250 straight out there. Tiny gap. Ryan's taking bogey from lane. I am taking scramble. Oh my god, why am I doing that? He threw our bag last time. He's got the. Oh my gosh, Lane.
Fighting for the scramble.
I mean, that's tree though, you know.
I don't know.
That's absolutely true. Bush. All bush. It says bushes and limbs, I think, in the online. We'll never
Walk off. Turn.
Chang. Maybe drop in birdie, which would be sick.
No, if I drop in birdie, I'm gonna be.
No, he could definitely get in the thing. I'm glad to see you changing your buzz, Ryan.
I did retire it and put it on the rack at home, and
I saw it hurt you too many times. Buzz, he had one that was so beat in, but he refused not to throw it, and
it was
always.
my first ever bought dit.
It doesn't matter.
It hurts.
You didn't marry your first girlfriend, did you?
Put her on the show.
Oh man, who's taking maybe tree?
Make it sound like you murdered and had her in a.
Oh man, thank goodness you threw the new one.
I slipped like crazy, dude.
Didn't want it.
I'm gonna move my bag.
No, I'm going over it.
That actually helped me. It helped me.
The boost is real.
Little zhuzh forward.
Butt squeeze action. I had to.
Can he drop in again? So it's worth noting that a drop in birdie must be taken with another drop in birdie. You can't drop in for par after it's been.
shot.
No. Don't do it that time. No. Oh, you didn't see that at all. I did drop it in.
If you got a fake left hand and
All right. So on that last one, Steve took birdie, which he needed desperately. I took drop in.
Jason got petty chips throwing a disc at lane on the last hole.
I did throw a disc at lane.
Right.
Got a putt.
Needed the height.
Dang, I like the line a lot.
Big putter. The big tree. The old play.
Oh my gosh. Get in. That play is just obnoxious.
Tree on the last hole.
Nope. Big putter on the last hole.
Dude, every time.
Psyched him out so hard.
Normal putting.
Good.
It's fine.
That also looked good. Oh, there's my par. All right, that wraps it up.
Any chip exchange on the last hole.
It was all pars, wasn't it? So there's your exhibition. If you have any questions, you can just comment. I'll answer, or email info@chiplock.com. Check out the website. That's where you find all the information on the chips, on how to play.